Holy shit.
But I am out of school.
Well, there's your problem.
Yeah.
Same.
Just leave the school.
Wait, but you work at this.
No, I'm out of school. What do you mean? I don't work at a school.
If you work at a school, are you out of school or in school?
All right.
Velociraptor.
I educate young
The
minds.
answer is yes.
Oh.
Let me educate you.
I can't. That might be a difficult challenge.
Okay. Interesting sightlines you're taking.
That was
I see
Sarah.
Farah, Ryan Zarya, Baptiste.
Harris,
Probably I lost you.
I'll get out.
Harris, McCree down.
Nice. I'm grabbing Mega and then going back in.
Oh, that was a really nice shot.
Okay.
Got you.
We'll
Baptiste
keep.
one.
We're just gonna watch for a little bit and find a common theme.
Mortality field's out.
There's still one.
Got Farah? Mercy bubbled.
I'm about to have barrage.
Nice.
Two barrage.
Zarya's half. I'm on Ryan. Ryan dead.
Rising.
Moving McCree. McCree's in here, and can we push?
Where's here?
He's out on the side. I don't think we can get to him.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Lost you.
Interesting crosshair, if I do say so.
With you.
Spamming. Main.
Alright, I'm 85 to pulse mines.
Nice shot, dude.
They're off. Looks like they are pushing main.
Can I push it off?
Nice.
Honestly, got no cooldowns right now.
Interesting spray though.
Go into Nomgar.
Pulse mines.
On
Accurate.
On Poppy.
I think they're going. Yeah, they're going through the room.
Alright, I'll pulse mine in here. Ooh, I fucked that up.
Okay, so here I want to see you rotate immediately, dude.
Ana's really low.
Once you rotate, that's good.
Anna's still in here. She's low.
On
She's
now.
got an 8.
Okay.
Healing. Damage.
Pushing into them.
Rising.
Backing up. I'm gonna grab this mini. Pushing back.
Right now, it's kind of awkward, right? Because this map is like a really good map for your Pharah to shine. So it's like really awkward for you. You can't do a whole lot. Your Pharah is going to be doing a lot of the damage right now.
Oh, I got slapped. I might be fucked.
And they don't have anything that can dive you either. So it's not like I can make a comment on that Venom Mine usage. Because it's debatable.
Yeah.
I have nano.
Run a barrage.
Okay, so something that those shots do. This is kind of a new topic because I haven't worked with you before. When you shoot, it reveals your position basically with a line. It's like it reveals a sight line that you're controlling. So like potentially, if their Hanzo was brave enough, he would ask for a shield and just peek you, and like that's a risk, which you can choose to take or not take. But again, that's a risk. So ideally, what I want to see, where I want to see you playing to where you're out of the Hanzo's like effective range, is they're pushing in from here, right? This is like the enemy where they're pushing in from, going this way. Okay. I want to see you like over here kind of stuff. I want to see you over by the blue mark, ideally here, because then we can see them walk in through this first window, which is right here. We can see them walk in through the second window. I think there's a second window. If there's not a second window, then just the stairway window. And we can see them in this entire area, all with these, you know, these sightlines that we have, which we potentially have both of these sightlines. So if we're by the blue instead of here, we're maximizing our sightline while I'd say relatively keeping the same amount of safety that we have right now. Which we'll see what you do with your hook. You might rotate over there, who knows?
Coming in. Nice.
Run one. Nice.
Yeah, so your Pharah and Sombra are just going to dump on these guys. Ooh, this is interesting. I thought he would try to kill someone. Okay.
I think they have all 6 ults.
Hey, want small charge? Okay, they've got to rush, I think.
I'm watching front. They might be going underneath. They're coming front.
They're gonna go through the room, I think.
I'll ult here.
This map is going to be a pretty bad map for me to review.
See main.
There's not a lot of mistakes you're making right now. Not things that I could say you could do better either. Because this is not your,
Damn it.
like, ooh.
Watch out,
Oh
Heidi.
no, I was
I'm good. This is good here. You don't repeat that. That's good. You don't want to repeat that. I'm glad you pick up on that.
Is this lost?
Yeah.
We just need you to win once.
Just gonna jump off.
Alright, I'm 85 pulse mines.
I guess we'll try for an EMP barrage as the win condition. I'll save the barrage.
Okay.
Or even if we just get a couple good picks.
They're probably gonna have.
I see people high ground. I'm gonna go for a boot.
I think they're gonna have combo.
I'm flanking around.
They haven't done that grab yet, have they? No. They haven't.
Nice.
On just one.
Lucio half.
Sorry, just got objected. I'm gonna pulse mine here, I think.
On it down.
Locked up the Zarya on me.
One, Lucio one.
Okay.
I got grab.
Barrage.
I might be
Dragons
able
are
to roll
coming.
out of that. We're good.
Dude, there's this. This is a bad map for me to review right now.
Just kill the ring.
Coming.
Oh.
That's where the dragons were.
That's where they were. Yes.
The point of holding it.
There's just not a lot I can say about this.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, we can win though.
Yeah, you're holding good sightlines. Pretty good job. That's all I'm gonna say on this one.
Lucio's high.
Lucio dead.
Your flicks are pretty good. You seem to be well accustomed to your crosshair.
Claire and I are on our way. I slept him.
What? That was the funniest sight.
Okay, so here, right? Perfect, high ground. Oh, but don't give up that high ground here.
So no recall.
Tracer one.
If you stay... Okay, they still kill the Tracer.
On the low. I'm gonna push her.
I feel like the people you're going against are just not as good as you guys.
Can't heal.
On a one.
Can't heal. He's
Okay.
dead. I got him.
Listen. Jumping Arana.
He's high.
Good damage, good focus prioritization.
Doomfist.
Doomfist coming in.
I have Valking.
Doomfist
Yeah, this is totally an okay spot for you right now.
One, go.
Totally an okay spot.
Tracer no recall.
You're split from the team. They'd have to not look at your team to be able to focus you.
Tracer one.
Is that reacts, Doomfist? Yikes, J-Man. No, dude.
Tracers.
Dawn saw my Doom yesterday, dude.
I got him.
Boss high.
Dawn saw my Doomfist yesterday, brother.
Oh, no, I fell. Oh,
Whistle
no.
low.
Wall usage. I could be focusing on that, potentially.
I'm pooped up.
Whistle one. Whistle one. Dead.
Really awkward wall usage here. I don't know what the point of it was.
Please, they'll probably have more
I'm
soon.
gonna stall here.
Boss high.
We switch to soldier, that's fine.
We still have time to come in.
So, let's think about this soldier pick, right? This soldier pick is actually really bad. Like, I think soldier's the worst tier you could have gone on to. And the reason I say that is because they have a Doomfist, they have a Sombra, they have a Tracer. They have a Ball, if I remember correctly, too, or Winston or something. They have all characters that can punish soldier whenever they feel like it.
Soldier or me touch? I think.
We have to touch like that.
Well, someone has to touch. Yeah, we have to touch.
Touching.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
Pulse mine's here.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
I'll look for a good place to drop them.
Your tracking is all over the place, my friend.
Winston's high.
Got the tracer.
And we gotta get that spray in. Ooh, we could have reloaded there. Okay, so clip management with soldier, right? Anytime we can, we should be reloading. Anytime we can, especially when we're not putting in damage. Because, like, right now we're in a position to put in damage, and we have to, like, reload. And it's not good.
We can test this in a bit.
Shoot once, reload, repeat. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have to.
I was getting pooped off by the Lucio. Yeah, that Doomfist kept me in the room. I shouldn't have been in there.
Let's go.
Very positive.
Okay. What are we doing here?
Stop it, guys.
Grind goats.
Oh, no, you played Devo?
Sombra goats.
Ah! No.
Am I running piano or the one?
Ugh. That makes me cry inside.
I would probably go for more.
Wait, are you gonna go to Zarya? Please go to Zarya. Yay! Happy react.
Speeding us out.
Great.
Go right side. Up.
point. There's one.
They're on point.
See us hack to the back.
Ooh.
Wow.
Take the high ground.
Unlucky.
Oh no,
Let's just
puppy.
stabilize here. We're down one. We're down one.
Stabilize here. Ideally, you guys should jump off the map. That's what you guys should really do. Okay, so let's talk about... So right there against Lucio, right? It's going to be better to primary him until he's about to fade away. And then hit him with that right click.
Give me a sec.
And what I mean by that is we'll replay it here. It should be primary, right click.
Give me a sec.
That's what it should be. So we'll play that again. Primary, right click. But instead, we just miss a right click and miss every primary.
We're not doing anything by being
Just
up
wait,
there.
wait for Summer to get back.
I'm here.
Let's go. Drop point, drop point, drop point.
Hello! This is what your Sommer just said.
Shield's low.
Okay, so that bubble's not bad. It does cleanse the Discord. It does take damage. I want to see you wait to use it, though. So let's rewind this a little bit.
Drop
Okay,
point,
it's a
drop
very
point.
early bubble is what it is.
Shield's low.
What I want to see is that bubble be used, like, right before that Rhine pins, ideally. So, like, your bubble was a couple seconds early. And why is it early? What makes it early versus what makes it perfect? Think about when your Rhine is going to take the most pressure, okay? If once your Rhine is in a position where he's going to take the most pressure, that's where I want to see you use that bubble.
I'm melting mine.
Drinks on me.
And now wait, when did we use personal? Oh no, we use personal here. Okay, so the rule with personal bubble is if you have over 40 energy or 50, you really just don't want to use personal except to live. So what I would have recommended there is your Rhine dropped, you could have stayed on high ground rather easily. You could have stayed high ground, kept poking with right clicks, kept poking with M1 over and over and over. Probably built up to like 50% of your graviton from this fight.
I'm melting mine.
Drinks on me. She's back.
Okay, this is kind of rudimentary. At the end of every clip, you should be right clicking. The end of every clip, you should be right clicking.
I need help.
Behind our axe.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Right back.
I'm coming back up.
Drinks one.
It's an awkward spot to be in as Zarya. Okay, right here. What I want to see you doing, you see this shit right here, yeah? Okay? From here, I want to see you just taking this fucking tunnel out and yeeting underground. Okay, that's what I want to see you doing. Just fucking, you see this shit happen? You're like, fuck me, dude! And you just yeet out on like, underground.
Good.
Lost. Get out. I have Shatter here. They definitely have theirs, though.
I'm not gonna.
So we get the trade, yeah, but like we lose our energy. Which is like really unfortunate. You guys, why are you... I don't understand this pick, but it's not his VOD review, it's yours, so we're gonna ignore it.
Diva's hack left side.
We're not there to follow up.
Back.
Just getting some EMP charge.
Where are we going?
You know how to right click jump. That's more than I can say for Jamin.
Play around it.
Haha. Okay, so let's look at this team bubble use. What danger is your Rhine in? What danger is he in?
Play around it.
According to your bubbles, literally 0 damage is the danger that he's in, right? So every team bubble needs to assess the amount of damage that the enemy team's in. So let's go over this kind of hierarchy of what makes a good bubble, what makes a bad bubble, what makes a god bubble. Like a fucking, like, a bubble that was sent down from the divine himself, the divine themselves, right? So, a bad bubble is a bubble that does not trade for an enemy cooldown and does not get you energy. That is a bad bubble. Because it literally does nothing, right? Okay, so the next step is a good bubble, right? A good bubble is something that either, matches a cooldown from the enemy team. Think a shield bash, or an enemy Zarya bubble, or fire strike, stuff like that. Okay? But a god bubble, okay? This is a god bubble. It blocks a bunch of damage, and it blocks cooldowns from the enemy team. That's what a god bubble is. So we need to be thinking of, you know, playing for these god bubbles every single time that we can. That's what we need to be thinking of. So like right here, using your personal is like a really good idea. And I don't understand why you don't use it here. Like you're still rocking that fat 0 energy. Now you're 40 energy. You missed your bubble. That's okay. It's probably gonna lose the fight though.
Ryan's looking at shooter. I got
Yeah,
stunned.
there's-
Oh shit, your Ryan hit a fucking fatty, dude.
Mine dead. I'm going Diva now, Diva now, Diva now. Okay, now, break. Sorry.
Breaks down, breaks down, breaks down.
Careful,
Shielding,
Dom.
shielding.
Nice.
I'm gonna get here.
Okay.
Got
I'm
Diva.
on Zarya.
Right click. Okay. When there's a target in front of you, what I want to see is you right click them and then track them. So what does this do? What it does is it makes them bounce in the air and then you can track them. Okay? You can bounce them in the air and then track them from there. Because tracking is a lot easier when someone's falling. A lot easier because their pattern's predictable.
Alright,
Diva's out of mech.
I'm in hit.
we're good. I've grabbed this one.
Awkward decision to drop into the pit from your Ryan, but
Mine's right here.
okay.
Oh, never mind, it's back.
Can we push?
So you have your grav. We don't need to be poking as much as we are. Not until our team's there.
Alright, what do they have? They have trance, they have beat. They use bomb and they use grab. So they probably have rally and they're probably gonna
Good
rally
poke, though.
engage,
I'm gonna grab early then.
right?
No DM left.
Good grav. Really risky. Okay. Let's look at the potential grav spots. You chose... Let's do green. You chose on the ground. Okay. You chose on the ground. Now, where are some other grav options we can do? Well, this poster sign right here, this sign, is a great option to grav. Okay, great spot to fucking grav. Especially if the diva can't see you. Like if you're on, let's say if you're here, right, and the diva's on this side, it's going to be a great, a great spot to grav. Now, another spot to grav is going to be this corner, okay? This corner, okay? So we have C, G, and let's do, ooh, I don't want to use the same color. We'll call this B, okay? And now we'll use purple for the corner. That doesn't stick out enough. Use yellow for the corner. That also doesn't stick out enough. Come on, give me better colors, please. Let's use light blue. That sticks out. Okay. Or we have this corner here, okay, which we're going to call C. Okay? So, we have B, we have C, and we have G, okay? Now, these are your potential grav options. Or at least the good ones, okay? Another one that you guys can do is you can back up to points, and grav on this wall as well. That's another corner, okay? So we'll label that as C2, okay? So label that as C2, okay? Now, what I want you to think of here, okay, is where am I going to be able to avoid the defense matrix? Where am I going to be able to have the most likelihood of avoiding the enemy defense matrix? Because, like, let's clear this, right? Watch the defense matrix. You're damn close to getting this shit eaten.
No DM.
It's still, like, dude, you waited the full 2 seconds of that shit to fucking run out, and then you pressed it the frame of. So, like, I don't know if that was intentional, but, like, to me, that diva should have eaten your grav. This is just a really in the open, easy to eat grav location compared to corner. Okay, compared to C. Like, this is the optimal grav position right here on C. That's what I want to see from you next time. I want to see you grabbing on the corner. Now, here's another reason why we want to grab on a corner. Okay? Is it blocks LOS to our team. If you grab on this corner and their whole team is stuck on this side of the corner, you know, the far side of the corner, and your Ryan goes in to swing, you walk in, like, okay, sure. Guess what? Your Ryan's going to be able to swing in there. What is their Rhine not going to be able to do? Their Rhine is not going to be able to, boom, fucking shatter all of you, okay? So, like, here, if their Rhine potentially has shatter, he can just drop, like, I don't care if he does or not. This is just for better practice, right? Proper grabbing. This Rhine could just drop his fucking shield, shatter, and then shatter your entire team right now. And you'd get fucked up the ass. I like the idea to right-click there.
Sorry, I hacked.
David's gonna bomb?
Missed it.
No, she's already used it. Oh, she already used it. Okay.
Good.
Right
You're really low. You're rallying. They trance. Okay, so here. Let's look at this, right? Anytime, and I mean anytime, that you can right-click someone and get more than one person in it, fucking right-click. 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 The entire fucking time. Maybe this diva will eat some of it. That's why you M1 in between right-clicks. Like, just right-click that shit, dude. Right-click. Right-click. We get one right-click, but it's too late.
Sorry, I hacked.
So your Rhine dies. You're doing damage. You're farming grav.
Quick point as long as we can. Huge boom.
Push the poke. They use bout.
Yeah, melt this. Melt this Zarya. Yeah. Right-click her, though, right? We already talked about it. If you right-click and then track, it'll be a lot easier to track her.
Whatever that is, grab.
She's hacked.
Nice.
I'm shattered. I have grav.
Shattered.
I'm on Ryan.
Nice. Nice.
Ryan kill bubble. Yeah.
Good bubble.
Nice.
Diva.
Your bubble decided that Rhine fight.
I'm helping with break. Bubbling you.
Okay, leave baby.
Right-click. Right-click.
I have grav.
Anytime that your right-click could potentially finish someone off, you should be right-clicking them, right? Because it's easier to hit. It's just faster. It's also burst
They're gonna
damage.
be like
Oh,
95.
baby.
That's also what makes it faster.
On point.
Leave.
No, they're coming right now. Coming.
Okay, you have Graph here. Talk about how you want to use it on this corner, dude. That's what I want to see from you here. Either on that corner or on the other corner.
Sorry, just push up.
Hey, group. You're EPA, you're not with us at all, dude.
Oh, this would be wrong side.
I'm coming the other side. I'm gonna push you guys out.
Okay, again, dude, super fucking, like, risky. Like, okay, so we made fun of Essence for graphing like this. Literally just marching into the team and then graphing. Like, to me, there's no clearer sign that you have a grav than running into my team jumping, okay? There's no clearer sign that you're about to grav. Like, hey, cool, you get it off, right? But, like, you open your team up to a potential shatter from this fat man. You open your team up to, open yourself up to getting your shit eaten by this individual. If they have a good Zen, they can discord and focus someone down, potentially. It's just, you're opening yourself up to the enemy team way too much. And if you were to play against a better team, this Grav and the previous one both get eaten immediately.
Back out.
Like, there's not even a chance that you get it off.
I don't have a bubble. Shoot.
Oh, I'm
Right.
dead. Oh, nice.
Hacked out of Remac.
Nice. Good job.
So, what you did with your Gravs, while it worked, was very suboptimal and makes your job more risky than if you were to grab corners.
We're having few, like, the level of aggression's not always in sync, and sometimes the comms fizzle out, but that's honestly pretty normal, given we have a new main thing, so, like, you guys are actually doing cool.
What are we doing?
Is Farrah Somber Widow again?
What is it? Just normal dive?
Farrah
I
Somber
would just
Widow.
go standard dive, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want Mercy or you want Zen? Wait,
Go
standard
Zen.
dive. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's okay, Kitty.
sorry. I thought we said pharmacy. I was like, yeah.
Alright, I'm taking this high ground.
They are
Winston
trying
up
to
here,
do
Winston,
that.
you up here. You have Genji here as well.
Wait, are you the off-tank player, or are you the DPS player?
Lucio's hacked.
Am I looking at the wrong VOD?
Lucio's one.
What the hell? Am I looking at the wrong VOD? Am I supposed to be reviewing? Yeah, I'm supposed to review you. What the? Why are you on Diva? Brother.
Lucia's one.
I need load three. Thank you.
Yep.
Your
Where's
Genji needs
Ana?
healing.
Diva 1, Diva 1, Diva 1.
Need backup?
Reloading.
Stabilizing her.
Tracer's high ground.
Ana's playing that arch.
Tracer
Did
X.
you give me a map?
I'm gonna push this Ana.
Monkey. Monkey in the back line with your healers.
I got picked.
Reset.
Widow at like 7:30.
Alright,
Is
I'm
that a
fine
map?
here.
Genji at. Okay, so let's look at your Genji since we already got through the Widow. Genji, you said is at 23, 28,
Oh, I made it, boys.
28:30.
Alright,
Okay. Go ahead and load this up, and we'll get your Genji in. And, okay. And we'll take a look at Puppy's video as well.
Because I was thinking like if we're
Take a look at Puppy next, and then we're gonna play some Destiny. Haha.
Okay, sure. That's standard.
All I play is Destiny these
And
days.
if you have the MP, stick on that, but everything else, switch to standard.
I have faith in you.
Edition at least.
Well, I meant because I don't know, because I play the Brig, so. And Zarya. Like I don't want someone to be uncomfortable on the roll.
And it's directed. She's in the back. She's half. You're running Reaper.
Right.
Sorry, no friendly.
I'll push this left side.
French shield's on.
Reaper booped into our territory.
Oh, he's discorded.
Pulling their attention to point.
Headed to point. Sorry, directed.
Alright, I can slam in two. Tower!
You got fucked.
I'm looking at res. Resing.
Right
Oh.
stack.
Now we have to res while leaving our Pharah, which lets our Pharah die.
Zarya no projected?
Oh my god.
You get the
this
Reaper,
fucking
which was
Ana's
sick.
actually carrying them, dude.
Farah's low. She's discorded.
Okay, so I have some mechanical things for you when you're aiming at a Pharah here, okay? Let's go ahead and rewind it. And we'll play from here.
Projected?
Oh my god. This
So,
fucking
Genji's not a hit scan. And so what that means is we have to lead the projectile. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm talking down to you, and I'm really not. But if you look at your aim, right?
actually carrying.
We hit one shuriken, then we don't lead our shot. And again, we don't lead our shot. Miss, we hit the dash,
Discorded.
and then she's full. And we're forced to get out.
Ryan's half.
Your position here is actually not bad.
Ana's playing inside the,
So, one thing I'm noticing though, right, is your dash usage. Your dash is like super, like, it's getting absolutely like zero value. Like, it's charging your ultimate, and like, that's it. Okay, you're charging your ultimate with your dash here. That's all your dash has been doing. What I want to see you do is use your dash to finish something. That's what I want to see here.
little shot. Or I might be able to kill her.
Farah's discorded. Now.
Like, imagine if you had your dash there, dude. That would have been sick. Like, that would have been awesome. You could have confirmed a kill.
Down. Zarya's hacked.
And again, we waste it.
Lights down.
We get our own dash confirmed. We get our dash target kill confirmed. There we go. Okay, so that saves us.
I got Farah.
Huge. Pushing this Zarya.
That dash is okay.
What's wrong?
Like, the amount of time... You haven't gotten a single, like, dash final blow yet. Like, that's what we want on Genji all the time. You almost want, like, no other final blow unless you get, like, a headshot with a shuriken or a blade.
Dude, Best just be warned, I'm gonna teabag the shit out of their Ana.
Oh.
Very useful comms. Yes.
Okay.
You can't stop me.
I will, if they get upset about it, then I'll tell you off for it, but otherwise, go ahead.
Okay, that's a decent dash usage. This is the first usage of dash that I actually like. Okay, you're going in for poke. You use the dash to get out to safety. I like this. Genuinely good dash usage.
Ana's got no nade.
Actually, the first, though.
She's half.
It's the first good dash usage.
That was a bad idea. Backing up
Dude, no. Okay, you get up here. Okay, right now you don't need to be poking. You don't need to be doing damage. Wait, you can get this kill though if you dashed. Dude, you could have dashed. Monkeys won. You're playing Genji! Use your dash to confirm the kill, brother. You probably would have gotten the kill too.
With you,
Monkey
puppy.
down. Reaper's up
Like,
top.
right now, to me, it seems like you're super unfamiliar with Genji, right? You don't know the dash length. You don't know the projectile speed. You also, like, those are the two most important things with Genji. And we'll see your blade here, so we can make comments on your blade next. But, like, to me, it seems like you don't know the dash length. You don't know the projectile speed with the shurikens either. So, like, that tells me that you're really, 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 really unfamiliar with the character. And what I'd recommend to, like, fix that, or to get more comfortable with him, is just play Genji in the training range, dude. I think the training range is actually really good for Genji. Like, that's the only character I actually intentionally stay in the training range for.
Mercy red.
Again, we commit our dash before we even see that she's half, even. You know, like, if you dash something that's half, fuck it, dude. Sure, if you're hopeful and you can trust your aim, go for it.
S.
Anna fell off the edge.
What the fuck is happening to my health?
Barraging.
Ooh. Okay, so one other thing. With our slashes and dashes, right? With our slash there, right? So let's play it back. Let's watch this blade again. We just got the Pharaoh with a dash. Awesome.
What the fuck is...
Why'd we use our dash to go back down, right? Like, to me, we wasted dash to go somewhere we were already going to go. Right? So now here,
happening to my health? Barraging.
boom! Imagine if you can dash to this wall and then swipe again. Like, she's dead if that happens.
The ult just leaves in a...
Again, we get our dash back up to potentially leave this monkey alone because our Pharah confirms a kill that we'd done damage on. Instead, we dash into the ground to confirm this monkey kill,
I don't...
which ends up working. But again, like, what I'm seeing from you constantly is you're using your dash to overcommit. You're using your dash to go places you could have gotten without using your dash. What that tells me is you're being very, very impatient. Okay? Genji is a character of patience. He's also a character that goes from, like, 0 to 100 in terms of, like, how much patience you need. Okay? Like, you need all, or 100 to 0, I guess. Whatever, however you want to call it. You need to be super patient, and then when you get your opening, dude, you fucking pounce on that shit like a fucking, like, tiger or some shit, you know? When you see your opening, you go. You need to be as fast as fuck on your opening when you see it. Otherwise, you need to be very, very patient. Very patient. Like a ninja. Like, quite literally like a ninja. Ninjas are patient. They just don't go in there. Hello, I'm a ninja. I'm going to kill you. No, dude, that fucking ninja hides, and they get ready for the kill, and then they fucking kill you. Like, that's literally how Genji should be played. He's an opportunist hero. Not anything else.
Nice. We used a lot of ults, but nice.
I'll...
They're gonna have Reaper and Barrage.
You guys have EMP, and that should win this fight.
We used a lot of ults, but nice.
I'll...
They're gonna have Reaper and Barrage coming up, guaranteed. The grab might be close.
There's coming left
Bars
side.
coming out left side.
Reaper's behind.
Okay, again, dude, like, what is this dash gonna accomplish? Like, why not poke him first, right? Let's rewatch this. Like, if I'm you here, I go poke, poke, poke. Okay, he's low, dash. Instead, we waste dash.
Sorry.
No Reaper, no Reaper.
Reaper's ulting, Reaper's ulting, Reaper's ulting, yeah.
They used 4 ults.
Like, you could have denied that Reaper play right there. Like, you're so impatient.
They used Reaper, they used Zarya, they used Pharah, they used Nano.
Which, like, everything that I'm pointing out, don't take it as a negative thing. Like, dude, let's work on it, you know? Like, you're so impatient as Genji. Looks like you're going for some kind of C9 play.
They used have ults here, yeah. The only thing they didn't use was Primal, but I don't think they have it.
Okay, I like this.
Down res,
Hey,
too.
push main and we can try C9 here.
They're on card.
Oh, you're going for the C9 instead of the pincer play. Okay. I want to see some kind of pincer play coming from you.
Looking on our own card right now. Prevent backtapping.
I want to see some kind of pincer play, not some kind of C9.
Farm
pharmacies on top of the castle.
On a no need, on a no cooldowns.
Usually, yeah, you have to use your dash to get out there, unfortunately. Yeah, dude, we're dead.
Oh, the Mega didn't.
We're dead. Why? Because we use our dash. We used our dash earlier, and we pushed towards them. Okay, so let's think about this real quick. Let's rewind. Rewind. Okay. So, use our dash to get out. We should be safe if we choose this path, right? Instead, you choose this blue path. Now, are the enemies closer to the blue or the red? Obviously the blue. It's like we're pushing towards the enemy. You know, unfortunately, the Sombra just took this Mega from you and actually kills you because of it.
No, the Mega didn't. Time.
So, like, you can complain about the Mega, which is totally fine. Like, that is kind of bogus. It should have been there, and I understand the play. Either way, though, that Reaper pushes you, Mega or not, you're probably dead. Like, I need you to go the red route next time, for sure.
We have EMP Barrage coming up soon.
Are we playing for EMP Barrage here?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Diva. Fuck.
Oh, and you guys are... Okay, individually, you need to be saying, hey, guys, can you wait for me? Because, like, there's no reason why your team should be engaging this. Absolutely no reason. And something you can do individually here is go, hey, guys, I'm not there. Can you wait for me?
I can res. Resing. Oh, shouldn't have res.
Try volleyball.
Ooh.
I can.
Now you're down even more.
Yeah, we
Wait,
got
we have
reset
Barrage here?
Reset.
Now you're down even more. All because, dude, like, we already burnt 20 seconds. Just because you didn't say, hey, guys, can you wait for me?
I'm gonna go right side over the castle.
We got some scouting. I don't see anybody on up top.
Good spam.
Winston's.
Build your ult really nicely.
There's spy
Man,
checks
you
up top.
just can't figure out how to wall climb this, huh?
Barrage there. Reaper's up here.
Hold on, don't engage yet. Please don't engage. Don't.
Oh, dash! Oh, good, that's fine.
No, I'm ready for
I can
EMP.
Looking about.
I'm EMP. I'm just an EMP.
Falcon.
Top the Diva.
You can actually use all of your ults here.
Fire
That's
down.
what you do.
I'll lock them out of left room. Just check right.
Reaper's coming to the door.
Raping top.
You're fine here.
Diva. Use that
Good. Yeah, you're fine. Much more patient than previously,
Swap goats.
than before, dude.
Right.
Much more patience already.
We do have Blade here. Do we want to keep that for now?
Oh no! Ah! No, I don't. No, dude. No. Right? So, like, what does this blade accomplish? You ult trade, maybe? How fast is their Pharah gonna get barrage compared to your blade? You've been getting one blade every, like, 2 minutes right now, right? This has been taking you 2 minutes to do. She should be getting hers every minute. Okay? So, like, this trade, while it's an ult trade, Pharah's really bad on third point anyway. So, like, meanwhile, Genji can be really good. So, like, to me, this blade is, like, why would you do this? It doesn't make sense to me, right? Because what I want to see you do in this situation, right? I want to see you poke that Pharah, and then maybe you run away. Like, you poke her, run away. Poke her, run away. And, like, yeah, she got double pocketed, but, like, that's what's going to happen when your team is not with you during your blade.
Out of it, so.
Cuter.
Yeah.
Just cuter. Alt.
Yeah.
Now, look, she's going back to spawn to switch.
So,
Oh, you're swapping? Okay, then maybe that blade's not that bad. And we're on Diva again. Ugh.
Switch to Winston.
So, rewind.
Oh, okay. I see.
What is your job right now? Well, to me, your job is going to be to eat as many Ana heals as possible. As many flashbangs as possible. That's your job to me. Let's see if you can do it.
Switch to Winston.
yeah, we have Hanzo now instead of Pharaoh.
Oh, sorry.
We're back.
Pushing this Winston. They've out.
Go
Nano.
in, dude. Go in.
Your
Just go
nano's
in.
monkey.
Oh, we get slept? Okay, that doesn't matter.
Level for you anymore.
Oh, it's okay. Let's rewatch this. We get slept and our Ryan dies.
I got stunned. I'm
Go
Dano.
on, dude. Go.
So, what does this position do to us that's negative? Well, it cuts off our LOS to our Ryan, right? We can't see the Ryan, 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 we get slept.
Got stunned.
And because we're split from our team, we get slept. So because our whole team is on this side of the payload, and we're on this side of the payload, we get slept. We can't matrix the Ryan damage. You know, we are split from our team, we get slept. Our Ryan dies because we were split, and you can't do anything. But once you split yourself, that was the instant where you couldn't do anything to help your team.
I'm
I don't have bubble for you anymore.
That was the instant.
I have to be more aggressive than them.
Watch out for bomb.
I couldn't get out. I thought I was
Reset.
gonna get there.
Back out, back out.
Let's see what happens here. The rest of the map.
If I can shield anyone out.
I think you're on Diva again, actually, the rest of it. So I think you just wanted DPS to be watched, but we're gonna watch the rest of this map anyway
Reset.
and see how it goes.
They swapped Ryan. Swap Zarya. I don't think they're on cart right now. Ryan's here.
Mine's discarded.
My shield's low.
Gotta eat a fire strike. Every fire strike is up to you to eat. Every single one of them.
They're kind of low in heals. There's Zen Lucio, so
I need up top.
I can't block for so
I'm
long.
shattering here.
I got him, I got him.
Can you-
You can only block for so long. So this might be kind of weird to you, but you can predict when the McCree's gonna shoot his Deadeye. If you know how Deadeye works, you can predict it. And you can eat all of it with only one right-click tap, believe it or not. You don't have to sit there and push his face.
And the Lucio one. I need a shield here.
Hanzo's one, Hanzo's one, Hanzo's one.
Oh, no, we overcommit for the Hanzo!
I'm a Zarya now.
Oh, you get
Zarya
beated!
one, Zarya one.
Really good fucking beat from your Lucio, holy shit.
Ryan on card, Ryan on card, Ryan on card, Ryan on card one, Ryan on card one on bombing.
Okay, kind of an awkward bomb, right? What does this bomb accomplish? How low are we? We have 300 health, dude. You don't need to bomb this at all, man. Like, what? What does this bomb do? I guess... Okay, it gets two. Dude, okay. Really, that bomb shouldn't have gotten anything. It was a waste of a bomb. You could have saved the bomb. You know, I'm glad you get kills, dude. That's awesome. But, like, to me, this bomb, it's just... You get kills because the enemy team messed up.
Huge. Nice.
Like, in reality, you guys just could have kept staggering them over and over and over.
Notice that when I try to fucking flick,
So let's try and skip forward. On defense, what do you run? More Diva. More Diva. Alright, we're going to not watch the rest of this map because you didn't want me to, and we're going to move to the next VOD real quick. So we're going to move on from here and pick out the next VOD. And we have this one. So copy link, go ahead and paste it in there, and submit. I think. Oops. VOD day. Syncing the video real quick. Alright, so now we have Puppy's POV. And he said he did not care which